for joining us on this awesome Sunday. We are back after a 2-week hiatus. Whoop, whoop. So let's start things off with introducing ourselves, our pronouns, and the character we play, and all of that stuff.
Hey, I'm Tanya DePass. I play Sleece Lastario, your human paladin who's usually a little bit grumpy and in need of a bath. Sleece's pronouns and mine are she, her.
Hey guys, I'm Brandon Stennis.
I was going to do that joke. You already have a hard time telling us apart.
Right. I am Brandon Stennis. I play Rin Leodon. Your
golden boy.
Yes, golden elf. What is he? What elf?
Half elf sorcerer.
Yes.
I thought he was a full elf.
No. High
He's a high elf.
High elf.
Yeah, I was
yes,
like,
he's a high
full
elf. And both Rin and my pronouns are he, him. Hey guys, I am Cicero Holmes.
Whoa, that's so loud.
Waking you guys back up. I am Cicero Holmes. I play your halfling bard, Perrin Underbow. Both Perrin and my pronouns are he, him.
Hey everyone, my name is Carlos Luna. I play Robbie Dirty D Jellymint. He is a tiefling druid, and our pronouns are he, him.
Hey, I'm Shareef Jackson. I play Shaka, Tiefling Warlock, and our pronouns are he, him.
And I'm Surena Marie, your DM for this season. My pronouns are she, her. Yep.
So, so Brandon received his introduction.
Yes.
But he's
a little behind.
He is not here yet.
But he will be here when he is here.
Right. That is
Traffic
correct.
has ensnared our high elf.
Yes.
Sunday traffic
Sunday traffic
Chicago.
and Saturday night renting.
Running around, renting it out.
Renting.
Yes. Can't keep renting away.
But for the last 3 episodes, we do have a special giveaway to talk
do.
about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Our friends over at Moncook Games are giving us copies to give away, and unfortunately I have to limit it to the US because this book is heavy and it will be expensive to mail to you. So DeClaire in the chat will throw up the giveaway code, and we're going to do 1 each hour. We're going to give away 2 this week, 2 next week, and 1 in our final episode on August 25th. So not forever, but last for a season. But yes, it is system agnostic. It is meant to help you be a good DM, a good player. And there might be a passage in here from yours truly.
What is the book called?
It is called Your Best Game Ever from Moncook Games.
Oh.
And there's passages and other good GM tips from myself, Matt Mercer, Elisa Teague, a bunch of awesome people in the industry. So if you're in the US, I think including Canada,
Canada's
But
Trump is the president.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it could be true.
I'm tired.
It's okay. Hey.
So anyway, US and Canada only, unfortunately. But when DeClaire throws the keyword in the chat, we're going to do 1 each hour of the show. And Modcook will send it to you, so you have to be cool with sharing a name and address so I can mail it to you.
Yeah, and it's a cool book too. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
leafed
really
through
nice.
it. Like it has awesome designs, awesome illustrations, and it has like a ton of information. Basically, like you would have to be on Twitter for 2 years to get all that information.
Really?
in one
Oh,
spot.
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I love that Gary 2 is the entry, the entry code.
Me too.
Oh my God, is it the code?
That's
It's
pretty
so
good.
good. Whoever did that, blessings.
Thank you, Claire.
Yeah. Shout out to DeClaire.
Yes.
Got to meet him at Gen
Con.
Con. Yes, that was the
Yes.
thing that we were at. Yes. What an awesome dude.
Truly.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome dude. Go Blue. He didn't go there, but his family did.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Michigan, University of Michigan. So go Blue. So there you go. I guess we're going to talk about like D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah,
So D&D Beyond.
Yeah, we have a couple of sponsors, and one of them is D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond, yeah.
Yeah.
Paper's awesome when you want to write things down, but sometimes you want to be able to carry your character sheets wherever you go, like on your mobile device or a portable computing device. And that is why you need D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond, Rivals 19 is the code to save up to 20% on anything that D&D Beyond sells except for bundles. So you can build your characters and figure out all the stuff. It does all the heavy lifting just like you'd want in the 21st century. Let the computers do the work
Yes.
for you.
Give in to the robot rebellion.
That is correct.
D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Slight-
that's going to cause the robot rebellion.
Rivals 19.
Rivals 19.
Make them do all the heavy lifting. Good job.
But yeah, I guess also we talked about this the last time we were here.
Yeah.
But the wonderful people over at Wormwood gave us dice trays. There are dice trays there. But they also gave us dice vaults and dice trays with the wonderful Rivals of Waterdeep logo on there. Look at that Wormwood.
Yes.
Beautiful wood. Wonderful stuff. So thank you guys over there at Wormwood.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. And really, really beautiful people, I must say. Yes.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
look at that. Yeah,
like an
I'm
echo.
so great that I'm saying it again. But also, you know who else is wonderful? There are lots of people in D&D in the D&D realm that are wonderful.
Really?
Like the good folks at Level Up Dice.
Level Up Dice, yes.
Level Up Dice, they give you beautiful dice like this. And if you like these dice or some of the wonderful dice that we have all over the floor and our beautiful table, look at that.
All
Look
over
at
the floor.
All over the floor. We drop our dice.
Constantly on the
Always
floor.
stepping on dice.
That
Yeah.
would be painful.
You should check out our Diceomancy program.
Yes.
So that you can help us get great dice.
Right,
You
and-
can see great dice from us.
And I think that once we level up far enough, we'll get access to other dice and that we might be able to give away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
for sure.
use our Diceomancy program and
Yeah.
then maybe you'll get some free dice.
Yeah, if you're already planning on buying
Yeah.
dice from Level Up, like just put in that little code. No big deal.
If you're planning on buying dice from other people, reconsider those ideas and those plans.
Yeah, think
and
about
buy
your
them.
life.
Think about your
Yeah,
life a
yes.
little bit. Just kidding. I got really intense. Anyway, so
We've been getting a lot of reports. You guys have been aggressively selling.
what? I have no idea what you're talking about as I chug my Red Bull.
Right. Level up your life with Level Up Dice.
Aw, what a slogan.
Yes, look at that.
So you guys, whoa, words. Whoa, let's just rewind.
Serena's having a stroke.
I'm
Everything
actually
smells like
a
cinnamon.
robot. I'm actually a robot, and I was powering down, but I'm fine now. It was like a power surge. Let's go into a recap.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
It has
A
been.
little bit.
Yeah. So, what do
Yeah.
you guys remember from last episode?
But wait.
Yeah. Are we not whooshing? Or
Oh, whoa.
It's been 2 weeks. We forgot to whoosh.
Yeah, I forgot the whoosh.
All right, y'all. Okay, we're gonna wish real hard now. Previously on Rivals of Waterdeep.
Still waiting for Tanya to whoosh.
I whoosh.
Oh, just, but your hands gotta be in the air.
Nope.
I feel like you really want to really badly. Okay,
Fade into the mist.
okay, we're gonna circle back to Tanya later on.
That is a level whoosh.
So previously.
Previously.
Yeah.
Woof.
So what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened was Celise was found someplace else.
Hi, Joe.
I just heard Joe laughing on the other side.
We're messes.
And I'm just like, you laugh now.
Oh, looks like we're trying to
Yes.
summon around.
So
Trying to summon.
Celise was not with the rest of our group. She
was in a realm known as
she woke up in the future.
Well,
yeah.
technically, she woke up in the present and was sent.
Oh,
Yes.
that is
To the
true.
future.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes, and then she ran into a tree.
I mean,
Well, the tree
perhaps.
ran into her.
The tree chased
Yeah,
me.
it chased
Yeah, it was more of like a horror monster.
Yeah.
Like plant of death, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
just glad the plant did not catch me.
yeah.
me too.
And like you had a conversation with your ring where the ring was like, I
Yes.
brought you forward. And it was kind of like a, not post-apocalyptic, but the place was destroyed.
Things were bad.
Yeah.
It was like the Bronx in
Yeah.
the 70s.
Yeah, it was. Yes, exactly. Just, yeah.
I know nothing about the
I don't either.
I saw the Warriors.
The XL Day.
Is that
Yeah,
what it's like?
yeah, it was
it
kinda
like
like the Warriors.
movie The Warriors?
Kinda like,
the
yeah, that
Warriors.
was Coney Island. But
Okay.
in Manhattan.
Is that the one
Yeah.
with the elephants? No, that's the protector. Anyway.
No.
Were there elephants in the Warriors?
No.
That would be awesome.
No, my brain jumped to the protectors.
I'm
Remember
on
Sweet
with
the
Yeah, I think that's a great addition, though.
Don't forget the elephant
with
gang.
the gritty Warriors reboot featuring elephant.
Yeah,
Never mind.
the elephant gang of Soho.
No, it was The Protector, the movie with Tony Jaa. Anywho.
Yeah, and Celise also saw like basically like remnants of all of us, like destroyed remnants.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like the armor, drum,
Right.
Ren's ear.
yeah.
Like it looked literally like you'd blown yourselves up.
Yeah. Oh,
Right,
wow. I wonder when would that ever happen?
Well, then it cut over to,
cut to.
Shaka and Robbie, who were blowing up things.
Yes.
In the other room.
Literally.
We blew up. What was it? A brooch? It was a brooch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a brooch that we found.
Kablooey's. You went to
Oh
Kablooey's
yeah,
room.
Kablooey.
Yeah,
A gnome
yeah.
with like
Yes.
all the explosives.
Yep. Yeah. So we found the brooch in Verona's room, right? Like we hid under her bed. We heard her conversing with her grandfather, and then we
Wasn't there.
yeah, and then we got out the room. I told Kablooey to go do something. He left, and then we saw his room was covered in explosives.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
True to his name.
and Shaka, who is feeling very overly, I guess,
Confident?
kind of invincible with this
Yeah.
armor.
Right. It was
the
giving
fact,
him a new lease on life, right?
So he's kind of like, we can blow this up in this room. We have plenty of time. So we did get rid of the brooch.
Yeah.
And we saw like the light shine. So we're pretty confident that we destroyed it.
So when we ended, we were in the library, right?
Right.
All of
Yeah.
us were in the library.
Yeah,
we
we
found
ran up to the library.
a necklace.
Yeah. Perrin was wearing a necklace. Perrin was feeling, while Shaka was feeling invincible in his armor. Perrin felt all powerful, and definitely not evil. In his necklace, kind of really evil.
So
in
where
his
did
necklace.
where did it end? We have the necklace. Were we leaving the room to blow it up?
That's not what.
It
it
ended with us
actually-
destroying the necklace
Yeah.
in the room.
Okay.
Because
So
you were talked to the frog, Mary, for
Oh,
a
yeah.
while. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there's two
That was very
frogs.
funny.
One's a time toad and one's a fate frog.
That's right.
Which it was
like
not
that
really
ice cream.
explained, but kind of hinted that like one needs the other.
I think it was explained. Oh, kind of.
Yeah, it was kind of not.
It was like they hopped together and
Yeah.
one travels, the other one changes.
Yeah, because that's how they got me. Like
Yeah.
they showed up where I was and like ribbited at me. And I'm like, what's going on?
Like they.
That's what I
Their
love about those
attitudes,
frogs.
man.
They're just such cocky.
But it was just like,
cocky
I'm already
little frogs.
confused. Where did you come from?
I like the idea that one will let you travel in time and one will let you actually change time.
Yeah, it's cool.
So you can travel back in time, but it doesn't matter because you can't change anything unless the other one's present.
Yeah, it's a very cool idea.
Yeah, it also means that like wherever that fate frog is present day, if that makes sense. Because
Oh, right, because
you
they
couldn't
represent
change.
the-
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that idea.
Right. Well, I just hope those frogs don't croak.
But
Okay, I'm out.
I'm not even acknowledging. Don't even give him the attention he wants. Don't give him the attention.
Attention.
here's a chicken.
You guys see that? You guys see that in the chat? Don't. No, you didn't even hear that. Cool. Yeah.
Wash behind your ears, kids.
So after pushing a bookshelf into to block the door that had the amulet, because you were able to get Celise was able to get the amulet away from Perrin, put it into Robbie's sock. Yep, and you have no socks right now. That's right.
What's
going on? You
Yeah,
are
I guess so.
die-harding it.
Yeah.
Yes, you're totally sockless.
Come to the library, they say.
Perrin casts Shatter on the amulet as it is behind that closed door. And the last image that you all saw was that bright, almost like Xerox scanner light going across the house. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to add before we dive in?
I can't think of anything else. I guess the only thing is I believe that's the fourth relic.
Oh, was it the fourth?
And I
Yeah.
think so. And like originally, we think there's 4 relics that
So it was the amulet.
the guitar and the two.
Oh,
and
I
the two
missed the
brooches.
guitar. Okay.
Well, the amulet, the box, the treasure chest.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah.
It was the box.
That was the
It
first
was
one.
the box
Yeah.
Shaka.
Right.
yeah, which was like a mirror. And
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Cool.
Dope. All right. Well, Brandon's not here, but let's just dive in, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. You all stand in the library. The light caused by the breaking of the last artifact has dispelled, revealing the house as it was, or when it was. However, the air is much colder than you remember. You can see your own breath as you look around. No longer does this house feel warm and welcoming. I need everybody to roll a perception.
I just
God
read that.
damn it.
They totally will cause a scene.
And that was a whole one.
It's 1, okay.
18.
Oh, but wait.
Oh,
Celise thought she didn't understand everything, but then she looked at Perrin with evil intent in her eyes, and Perrin looked back at her adoringly and just smiled. And she realized she was paying attention. She was perceiving Perrin and not perceiving the room. Go ahead and roll again.
yay.
This didn't make me
halflings are
forget
so
what you
cool.
did. Just so you know.
I like how long it took to say, go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
I was vamping for.
You're getting paid by the word.
I love it.
13 now.
13. Okay,
right.
13.
Celise still remembers that.
25.
25?
Oh, we're in a telltale game.
6.
6?
18.
18. Rin, go ahead and roll a perception real
Let me get my
quick.
dice.
Oh, actually 11. Sorry.
What are we rolling for?
Perception.
Let's see.
15?
I don't even have my. stuff open.
15.
Let's say 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So all of you notice this. As you look around, you notice things are as they were, but slightly off. You noticed an etching of Robbie's handmade Ouija board that is still carved in the table, but as you look to the bookshelf that you had pushed in front of that doorway, you realize it is a cemented wall.
Oh, but I see the etching that we carved in.
Yeah.
Did I carve that in the? I carved that in the future though.
No, it was in the.
Wasn't in the past.
Your
It was
The
present.
present.
Okay, yeah. So are we in the present now?
No, we're still in the past.
Well, then how did we see the Ouija board that?
Aren't we in the past, right?
You
in the past.
are not in the past anymore.
Oh, after yeah, because after we destroyed the brooch, like
Everything,
light,
as
like,
everything
went
was
back,
shifting
yeah, right.
through the light, everything was turning as it used to be,
Right.
as you remembered it.
Gotcha.
So it was almost like
Yeah.
the light was scanning your present back into your
Gotcha.
reality.
Right.
Oh God.
It's like when you see those pictures of where they slide on, like if you go to CNET and they've got those pictures that are telling you about the
like
different cell phones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Slide
oh,
left.
this is what it looks like with the Pixel 3.
Yeah,
And
that's
Yes,
what it looks like.
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
I imagine just like a change in lens.
Right.
Yeah.
Pixel 3.
Yes.
Heck yeah, I have that phone.
Yes.
That's
it's-
good.
Nice product placement, guys.
Yeah.
Anywho, sponsor me,
Great
Google.
job.
Hey, Google.
Hey Google.
Yeah. Okay, Google.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't say that word. It's cursed.
I'm gonna go up to the wall and like kind of feel like that's gone. That,
Yeah, I want to look. Oh, sorry.
no, that was it.
I want to look for that book that Perrin had originally found that activated the secret room.
Okay, so because you both are investigating right now, I'm going to have you both roll investigation.
9.
19.
Just laughing at the chat.
Oh, I was like, huh? It was 9 and 19. Okay, so for 19, Shaka, you're looking everywhere for that book, and it's not there. Oh no. You remember that perhaps Perrin had it before from when
Yeah.
like they moved it, but like you're looking for this copy and it's just like in alphabetical order, but then it skips that one.
Is there a space there? No. Oh man.
And Robbie, as you're investigating the wall, you are able to sort of move some of the books so that you're able to touch the wall through the bookshelf. So you're not pushing the bookshelf away. You're just kind of investigating the wall behind the bookshelf, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's just like cold cement. It doesn't feel, there's no hollowness to it. It just feels solid.
Yeah, like it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like we changed a lot. I don't know what was going on in this room still, but apparently it never existed. So I guess there's no creepy mirror behind it or anything anymore.
Yeah, and like I can't find that Edwin Clark book that Perrin got either. I don't know where it is. I feel like it was right here. Can't find it.
What are you doing, Celise?
I'm just kind of watching them and walking around the room trying to see what I noticed that's different from before.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
A 6. I know I'm in a room.
Yeah. 6. You
4 walls,
know that
a ceiling.
it's definitely, but you know that you're in the library. You know that it is the same library in the house. It's architecturally like there's nothing that's standing out that would make you doubt if there had been like renovations or any like modifications to the library. It is exactly the same as it was.
Okay, can I try again, but like touching things?
Yes, but I'm gonna jump real quick to Rin. What are you doing?
Well, I know Ren was like really excited to blow up stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
go.
just to kind of get you caught up, as you exploded the amulet, you were met with this bright light. And in that light, it almost like switched your lens over to reveal the present day.
Oh, okay.
So now you are standing in the library, and what you notice is that it's cold. It is so cold in here, and you can see your breath as you're looking around.
Okay. Am I by myself?
You're with everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And like you see, Robbie touching the walls. You
Okay.
see Shaka like looking through the book stacks, and Celise walking around the perimeter.
Okay. Ren is like, is anyone cold? Like, are you guys not cold like I am?
Oh yeah, it's freezing in here.
Does anyone have a jacket?
Maybe inside one of the other rooms.
Well, I guess I'll go look around, but I'm freezing. I can't stay in here too long. You want to go, Gary and Mary? You want to come with me? I need you guys to come.
And they're because they are cold-blooded, right? That's amphibians.
Oh, yeah.
So they are both a little bluer. Their normal green tint is just blue, and they're sort of like huddled up. Like they usually are argumentative towards each other and like fighting, but like you can tell they're cold because they're using each other for warmth.
Oh my god. See, there's something wrong here. They're not arguing. We have to get out of this room. I'm freezing. I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna look for a door. Is there a door somewhere?
There's the normal door. That,
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go towards the door and
so
just open it.
as you walk towards the door and open it, we're cutting to Perrin. What are you up to?
So Perrin's looking around. Perrin seems really confused. But as he's looking, he's sitting there and he says, "Things are quite not right. There is still something wrong. There is still something wrong. What have we done?" And he's looking for like the trapdoor room. So he's over by where Robbie and Shaka are. But he's kind of like off to himself, being contemplative.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you are murmuring, something is wrong, and you're in your own mind, right?
Right.
Like kind of figuring out the wall situation. You notice a familiar voice next to you that says, "Yeah, things are real boned right now."
Oh, Leaf, do you remember us?
Yeah, I remember you guys.
How much of us do you remember?
Well, why don't we walk?
Very well.
And if you're in the room, I'm going to say that you see a man talking to Perrin. He has sort of a translucent feel to him, so he doesn't look quite solid, but he's just a gentleman in his like late 30s wearing. You guys, you met Leaf actually,
Yeah.
So it's 100% Leaf.
So I was
Great.
about to
I was
ask.
like, wait. Yeah, it's Leaf.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we hear him? Okay. Leaf.
Hey.
The last time I saw you, you were protecting us from some kind of evil in the tavern. Do you remember what that was?
Oh yeah. And he's sort of getting up to kind of because you're by the wall and the bookshelf. He's sort of walking now into the middle of the room. It looks like he's walking like to the doorway a little bit. And he says, "Yeah, that's. I didn't know at first what it was. It's old, very, very old, but it wanted to hurt you. It wanted to kill you. So, any person who stays in this house for a long period of time, I mean, I couldn't let it take you."
Well, then, first you need to determine what a long period of time is, and maybe it's perhaps unwise that we remain here.
I mean, if you guys want to go or stay, when you guys left me, I was murdered. Verona killed me. I remember, and he's again like walking and talking, but like in his own head about it. I remember taking my final breath and seeing myself standing over my body, Verona staring directly at me. And for a single moment, she looked like herself. She looked like my love, and tears welled up in her eyes, and she said, "You will not see our daughters in life, but perhaps you will see them in death." And so I'm just waiting. I've been waiting in this house for the people who might save it, and I was hoping that it would be you.
Well, I definitely want to help, for sure.
What have you learned in this time? Do we need to do something? I feel like we've done a lot, right, guys? I mean, I feel like we've destroyed a lot of these relic type things. What else is there to do?
You destroyed the relics?
Oh yeah, we've been knocking them off left and right.
All four.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
wait, what?
Oh no. This is wrong. This is there are links to this house that keep it safe and standing. Is wards of this house. Did you break them?
No, we broke relics.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Well,
We didn't see any wards, just old junk.
where's Ophelia? Because she told us that these were
Oh yeah. Change the subject.
were relics that were poisoned. You know, they were brought to Avernus and poisoned somehow, and we had to destroy them.
And you can see Leaf trying to remember. Things have been strange since I sent you away. It's Ophelia. Ophelia, that's a name I should know. I should know that name.
You should.
Where would this person be? Her room is upstairs.
Yeah,
downstairs?
yeah. Her room was I think
Second
Duo's
floor.
accounting room. One of those rooms.
Second floor.
On
I
the
think.
second floor, so
Yeah.
downstairs.
Second floor.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go.
precisely underneath.
Oh, very good.
Oh, that's really sneaky.
Yeah, thank you.
So as you all are wanting to go to the room, right? Okay.
Well, I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does anyone else
everybody
want
else
to do
want to
anything
go?
I'm
else?
going in the
Everyone-
same door, right?
Yeah,
So- okay.
everyone's
Okay.
exiting the same way.
So Celeste wants to go, but she's definitely keeping an eye on Perrin and wondering when they'll get a chance to talk about what he did to both her and Shaka,
Okay.
because she's not happy about it still.
All right.
But she knows that like right now may not be the time.
Okay. So
But she's just very aware. She's like keeping a
watch-
paladin eye.
watchful eye, paladin eye. So as you all finally make it to Ophelia's room, you see like a crumpled note on her bed, and it reads this: I feel things shifting and changing within this place. I made a promise to the guardian of this house. I don't know when I am, but I know I have to warn you. Get out. I written in my own blood. I remember walking through the home and seeing you all. Other eyes, not being able to make contact. Seeing Perrin in the lawn, running to you all in the tavern. I want to stop you because I made a mistake. But because of me, the prophecy will come true. It is destined to happen. Helondo the seer, he's never wrong. And you all stand reading this note by her bed.
That's definitely creepy.
it's very weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we see "Get Out" written in her own blood there, or is that the "Get Out" that we saw?
Oh, yeah.
And that was a lot of
On the mirror.
blood. Yeah, that was a lot of blood on downstairs. I didn't realize it was blood.
Can I roll an investigation to try to see if she left any clues as to where she went?
Absolutely.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
All that blood, she's probably dead.
Yeah.
Well, might see a blood trail or something. Don't doubt the investigation skills.
Yeah, Shaka.
I haven't
Of,
seen the
Sher-
body. So.
Sherlock Shaka.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Sherlock Shaka.
Elementary.
I got
2
a.
+ 2 is Jello.
I had 10.
10. Okay. So you're rifling through her belongings, and what you will notice is that as you're touching some of her items, some of them are starting to fade.
Oh.
So like you grab her velvet pouch that she used to, I mean, you wouldn't know this, but you, Robbie, would know that it was the pouch she used to heal you with all of her supplies in it. As you hold this in your hand, you start to see it shift and shimmer, and it is gone.
Can Perrin roll Arcana to feel?
Absolutely.
After
Magic is a wonderful thing. Perrin rolled a 10.
Okay. You are concentrating your arcana to, what exactly are you trying to detect?
Well, I'm trying to detect how much magic is in this room, because clearly Ophelia did something that she wasn't aware of that she did. So is there something in the room that is compelling her to do things?
So as you put your, you concentrate, you don't feel intent in the room, but you do feel like a magic that is depleting within the room. Like something strong, but is now becoming just fading away a la like end game, like kind of dust.
This is why I never perform magic on stage.
That's why I'm not a magician.
Yes.
Can I roll history to see if I remember anything about this seer oracle?
Yes.
11.
11. You do know a little bit about them based on what Ophelia had told you previously, and they are an oracle that has never been disproven. So there's been a ton of different oracles out there, and people who like try to infer they have this sight. But Orlando the Seer is the only one that you're aware of that their prophecies prove to be true. However, very cryptic.
Depending
The
on
greatest
what,
horoscopes ever.
Yes, the greatest.
depending on what we do, I may want to go back to the library to look for any books about Orlando.
Great. Okay.
But I'm not gonna be like, bye, I'm going to the library.
Yeah.
Now I
When
want to
we're
go to the
done.
library.
You were freezing.
Yeah, you were just freezing.
Yeah,
Is it
no,
still-
it's
it's still cold in the
very
room?
cold. And actually,
Oh.
as you go downstairs, you feel even colder.
Oh,
like you
okay.
now all have goosebumps, and you can absolutely see like not just like your breath on the exhale through your mouth, but through your nose. It's just very, very cold.
is
April in Chicago.
Yeah, seriously.
is Duo around?
Yes, I will say that Duo was brought back with you all in the library.
Okay.
So he's back in present day, but he was just freaked out. So he didn't go with you downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go through Ophelia's clothes to see if there's like coats or anything in there.
Yes, absolutely.
So is there like a closet somewhere in this room, I'm assuming?
There's
Okay.
a large walk-in closet.
All right.
You have to have a closet to count as a room.
Yeah, that's
guys.
true.
True.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's
Don't be
right.
listing those houses on
Yes.
Zillow.
As a bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, true. Bedroom.
All right. So I know it's going to be a little creepy in case she's dead, but if she sees me with these clothes, just tell her that it's like not her stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's really easy.
Really easy.
Yeah, as long as you're not taking it off someone, I think it's okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna look for a coat or something. Does anyone want a coat? If I find one.
I'll take a shawl if you find a shawl.
Okay. All right. Then start digging.
You're
through.
really stealing her clothes.
I mean, I'm a thief. What do you expect?
I thought you were a mage.
I could steal things too and do magic.
Yeah.
Is it impossible?
Very possible.
All right. You know. Oh, God.
You find a luxurious, like a big fur type
mink.
of coat,
Oh. Okay.
as well as a large silk shawl.
Oh, wow.
All right, Robbie. Here you go. He like throws it to Robbie.
Okay, I guess it's really not my color. It's a little light. It doesn't really do much except make my eyes pop.
Anime eye.
Okay, what do we know, guys? What do we know?
So we know that basically Ophelia set us on this path. Sort of with the relic. She kind of confirmed to us what the relics are doing.
Okay,
If her bag disappeared, maybe she disappeared as well.
you pulled a Marty McFly.
I don't know who that is, Robin, but
Guy I knew disappeared. He used to ghost all the time.
He's very heavy.
so maybe she disappeared. Maybe she was a conjuration.
Oh, you think
of
we
some
did
sort.
something in the past to make her disappear in the present?
No, I was I don't know. I was thinking maybe she wasn't because like we like freed her from that mirror
Okay.
that Perrin got trapped in.
Freed her from a mirror.
So maybe if that bag disappeared, maybe she is not real.
Or
Like her and what she owns disappeared.
As you say, maybe she's not real. I need everybody to roll me a perception.
I thought it was going to be a saving throw.
Yeah.
11.
11.
perception, you say? 19.
I got 24.
Seven.
24.
24. Okay, so I'm sorry, one more time.
7.
7?
11.
11.
19.
19. So Celise and Rin, you both hear, like clear as a bell, a thud. Then it's like a low, deep thud that sort of like shakes the floor beneath your feet, like a rumbling thud. Have you ever been in like an earthquake before? Like it's sort of like that, where it's like it would be almost like unnoticeable if you weren't paying attention. But you notice this thud, and then both of you, like you feel like a wind or a breeze sort of in the room.
almost like brushing just us, or just like, oh, someone opened a window?
Like someone opened a window and is letting winter air in.
Oh. And you said under our feet. So is it more, did we feel it just under our feet, or is it kind of like, oh, the room shook?
The room shook.
Because detect good and evil. Can I try detect good and evil? Because we know something's not right. What do you think, Ren?
Feel there's something beneath us. I don't want to go near it. I don't want to go near it. I'm already cold still.
We're already in the room.
But there's something underneath us. What if it's like Ophelia's dead body, or she's a zombie or something?
If it's her dead body, she's dead. You just said you're a thief. Are you really scared of a dead body?
Yes, I'm scared of dead bodies. What do you
so
think?
you're a cowardly thief and a mage?
Yes.
Yes.
I like how he thought about it. Yes, I am.
All right, so I
That's
assume
okay.
that Cerise is like dressed as she always does,
Yeah.
basically in her armor.
Totally.
I'm gonna use a strength check and like just slam my foot down to see if the floorboards break.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a strength.
What's my strength? 4. It was a fail plus my modifier.
But wait.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But wait.
My dice are failing me today, I swear.
Perrin looked at Celise, and Celise still
Gave him.
looking very angrily
Oh, yes.
at Perrin. Perrin very adoringly looking back at Celise as she stomps her foot, and she like almost like twists her ankle, and then Perrin looks at her again, and he nods in the motion to tell her to do it again, and she rolls again.
All that just to say roll again.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
He can look at me adoringly all he wants. And that is slightly better. That is a 13.
13. So everyone in the room is kind of confused and disoriented. All of a sudden, you hear a slam sound, a crash sound, as Celise, you like thrust your heel into the floorboard and it cracks. And in that crack, I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Wow, my dice are totally failing me. 6.
6. A gust of like ice air just blasts you back a bit. You don't take any damage, but it definitely shoves you to the side. Yeah.
Oh, there's something down there.
Let's go get it.
Wait, what do you mean? Let's go get
let's
it.
go
Okay,
get
what
it.
is that?
Why is everybody so ready to go downstairs?
Yeah, I know. Everyone's insane.
Let's go get it.
Is that your new catchphrase right now? Let's go get it.
Yeah, I just look in the camera.
Let's go get it.
Yeah, I mean, something's going on here. We got to figure it out. I'm gonna try to further open this crack in the ground.
We could just go down the stairs. We just.
Wait, but it's like it's not like the
It's
floor.
between the
yeah,
floors,
it's
right?
like in the
Well,
floor, right?
you can't tell.
But like, it's not like she cracked in like the hole through the whole ground.
Right.
It's like I'm gonna try to further open up the hole that she made.
Cool. Roll me a strength.
My worst stat.
And anyone else who wants to start like
Before Shaka does that, I'm going to give him Aura of Protection. So you get a +2 to all saving throws.
Oh, sweet. All right. Hopefully I don't need it. Got a 17.
17 on strength, right? Okay. So with just warlock fury, are you punching it? like describe what that looks like. Like Kermit. Yeah, what does it look like?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna like get on my knees and try to kind of like pry it open.
Great. So you're able to pry it open, and as you are just peeling it back, the room is now like it is like Chicago in January. Like it is colder the more you do it, to the point where your fingers are freezing a little bit. and you're not going to take any damage from it, but like you feel like this numbness, and the whole room like shakes again.
Is there a hearth in this room?
There is not a hearth in the room.
Perrin's going to leave the room
Okay.
and look for a fireplace.
Okay.
Brandon, I don't know what Earth is.
You're like,
What's a hearth?
We both looked at you guys, and then we were like, "What is that?" It's like, at least I'm not the. Then we're like, "Oh wait, he doesn't know what that is either." I'm like, maybe if we both. He didn't want me to say anything.
It's like a fireplace. It's like a fireplace, but it's like a stove/fireplace.
Yeah, you just blew his spot, man.
Yes.
We both looked at each other like we don't want to mention anything. He's like, "Don't mention it."
So question.
Yes.
Do I have enough movement where I could touch anyone that remains in the party, because I can give protection from energy from cold?
Cool. Literally. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'll leave. With show's over. I'm done. Yeah. I mean, it's a small bedroom, so I
Okay.
feel like
It's almost like Duck Duck Goose.
yes.
It's like
We just go around and
yes.
it's like I, including myself, I give
You get
everyone.
protection, and you get protection.
And
Everyone
duration
gets
is
protection.
1 hour, so everyone is now protected from this glacial cold.
Yeah. So yeah, you all were feeling that all the blood just rushed to, like, the center of your body when you're really cold, and so all of your extremities were starting to freeze. But through your power, what does that look like?
So Esli's is like, oh God, so cold. I feel like even the ring is like, hey, you can do something about this. And so she like taps the ring, and she feels a warm glow. And then she goes around and just almost like, God, I hate this game, but like almost in Detroit Become Human, when he like touches everyone, it's like, you're free. It's like, you're warm.
Wow.
Finally. Yes. And so everyone, you are now, your body temperature has stabilized, and you don't feel like you're freezing to
Be
death.
healed.
Oh, it feels as though my body has stabilized.
I'm freezing to death.
Yeah.
So what are you up to? You said you were going to run down?
Yeah. I was gonna look for a fireplace of some
Oh, so if
sort.
you left, you didn't get protection.
I did not get protection.
Okay, so you're so very cold.
I am so very cold.
You should have stayed.
So as you are running down the stairs, you're noticing that parts of the house, and I'm sure that you guys noticed it as well, but when you're passing floor 2, right? You're on 2 right
we're
now.
on 2 now. Yeah.
It's like a whole new wing was built. Like it was like it's been redone. And so as you go down, you see again, like it's sort of the same, but it looks like was updated, rebuilt. And the further down the stairs you get, the colder you get.
Well, it seems as if this particular place has been redone. I couldn't come up with a P, you guys.
Yeah.
Perfectly unraveled.
Oh, wow, look at that. Everyone else has better
Nice.
PUs than I do. I'm trying to think of them on the fly. So very, very cold. Very cold. I must get away. I must.
You find a hearth.
There's.
Everyone could just call it a fireplace.
It's a hearth.
It's a hearth.
What's the difference between a hearth and a fireplace?
It's an old fire.
A hearth makes a home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very old.
Yes.
It's just an older fireplace.
Yeah.
A hearth
even
is
think
not a
about
home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me
and
too.
you can like cook. It's for cooking. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
it's like a
it's like the
stove,
big-
an old
Yeah.
stove.
Yeah, like a
but-
fireplace.
Big.
But like,
Like a fireplace. Okay, cool.
Yeah, fireplaces are small.
Earth is a cooler word.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. Like a fireplace.
Yeah. Is there wood there already? There is wood. So Perrin goes about the business of lighting a fire.
great. So as you're lighting the fire, the wood, at first it's having a hard time catching. Roll me a survival. Oh, roll again. Wow. That doesn't count.
It should have 10.
10. Okay. There's like you're not under a lot of like pressure other than just being cold.
Right.
So I'm going to say that you successfully do it.
Okay.
And as the fire in the fireplace grows and the house is starting to warm up in that section, you feel everyone feels again the house shift and shake a little bit. And downstairs where you are, as you turn around, you see this this large creature. It looks like a wolf, but made out of ice. And its hackles are raised, and you hear a low growl as it looks at you.
Well, my friend, you seem to be a bit peckish, don't you think? Well, Paranundabo is not the meal for you. I suggest you go somewhere else. And I'm going to roll animal handling.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Not nice. 7? Let's put that die back.
7. Oh, dice
Yeah.
jail.
Guys betraying everyone today.
Yeah, gosh, goodness gracious.
There are more in here if you would like.
Just roll that thing.
Yeah, so...
I don't know. There's no numbers on it.
Roll the bag. Yeah, you can make up whatever it is. Yeah. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
I got Forrest. Right?
Yeah.
So Perrin looks at this wolf creature and says, well, perhaps you'd like to sit by the fire and warm yourself up?
And because you rolled lower,
Yes.
as it looks at you, you see the glint of its like icicled fur, like the tuft of it. It just like goes up, like in a and it's like front face, like it snarls back, revealing a large set of teeth. And I'm gonna let everyone who is in the house right now, you hear a growl that is so low that it's like shaking the frames on the walls. So it's like that was like a tiny rumble.
Did we all notice that Perrin left? Okay. I'm gonna go look for Perrin then.
Yeah, I'm going to go look
Okay.
for him as well.
I'm going to go look for whatever that's making that noise.
Ren's gonna stay in the room because of earlier with the frogs, like they were different
Yes.
colors. So he's like worried that if he
Yeah.
wants to stay in one place for now until he figures out what's going on with them.
That's great. So you are holding Mary and Gary, and they are sort of like kind of nestling and trying to like take your warmth, but also like they're cuddling you. As everyone runs out of the room, as you all run down the stairs, you see this large beast growling and taking a step towards Perrin, who is now backlit by the fire that he had lit.
How far away is it from me?
I don't know. I would say that the hearth was on the other side of like the what room is it? It is that main room, dining room area that you were in. So like you have stairs and then you have on the other end of the room. So probably like this doesn't help anybody on the podcast, but he's probably by the door.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like 30 feet, 20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as I turn the corner and I see him, I want to cast Dominate Beast.
Okay.
So he has to save, he has a wisdom save of 14.
Cool. So what happens if I get a 14? It goes to you?
Ty goes
No.
to-
To the defender.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what does that look like?
So he like pulls up his sleeves.
Yeah.
And he's just like, ready to dominate this jerkweed. And like he like twiddles his fingers like this.
So you like this, as you try to dominate this ice monster, you notice that it is instead of dominating it, because your spell doesn't work, but what is reflected back on you is sort of a burst of like celestial energy.
Oh, okay. Does it move me at all?
No,
or?
you get that sense
Oh.
of. So it's not like, yeah, I'm just saying because we tied, I would give you something.
Yeah.
So it's more of like the magic did this, and it sent back celestial vibes.
Okay. Yeah, I let them know as we're like traveling down the hall. So.
So I notice them coming down the stairs. I look over to them and I say, Perrin says, "Don't worry, friends. Our beast here is just a little cold and he's trying to get warmer."
He's gone insane.
And Perrin casts Charm Monster.
Oh, interesting.
Sounds like the bootleg version of Dominate Beast.
However, the wolf now needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Let's see.
I got a 16.
That is tie goes to the monster.
Wow.
Wolfie's doing it.
Wolfie is doing it for themselves.
Wow.
So again, as you try to charm this monster, what does your charm spell look like?
So Perrin looks at him. He looks at the monster, and he says, "Well, there is always room by the fire." And he looks up at the monster and winks and puts his hand out and gestures for the monster to come and sit next to him near the fire.
Okay. So as you extend your hand, the beast looks at you and recoils from it. And you are again, because we tied, you understand that this entity, this magic is somehow celestial.
Yes, well.
So we're not in.
Yeah, you're all there. You all
No, but we're not in like initiative or anything, right?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. So do they? Do I know it's celestial? I guess from what like you guys communicated.
Unless they told you.
Okay. All right. Well, if I don't know, then because I'm a warlock of the celestial now.
Yeah, you are.
So if I do know, I'm going up like, yo, what up? Like,
What up? Let's meet.
I'm
Let's
right.
talk. What up?
But
Just can't give him the grip.
yeah, what up, son? But if I don't know, I don't know. So I'm gonna go. So the kitchen is right off this room, right? So I'm gonna go in the kitchen and look for any kind of like food, like any kind of like meat or like any kind of meat that I can kind of try to
Okay.
throw toward Wolfie.
Yeah.
I'm just named him Wolfie. Sorry.
I love that everybody is just trying to talk
like,
to this wolf.
Because like I
It's
feel
my
like this
favorite.
thing would have attacked us by now if it was purely evil. So yeah, I'm gonna.
So you go into the fridge and you do find food. It is just like leftover tacos that Robbie had made from before. Do you remember that? And just a couple of like flank steaks from it.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna come out with one of the flank steaks.
What are you doing?
And I'm gonna try to toss it kind of near
Roll me an animal handling.
near the wolf.
Are you just throwing carne asada? You know he says it correctly too.
4.
You accidentally overshoot and you slap this wolf in the face with steak.
Overhand.
So as the steak like smacks the wolf in the face, they were sort of like a scared animal, right? Like kind of backing up and like their hackles are raised and they were snarling. But as this steak hit them, they let out a roar and they they leap towards who is the closest person to this wolf?
Perrin.
Would be
think it'd be Perrin,
I think
yeah.
it would be, Perrin.
So I'm going to say that this is what they do. They try to leap past you and to Shaka And so you're going to get an opportunity of attack, and I'm going to kind of slide by you. So,
Okay.
and I'm very pointy.
Oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. I can't pass it on to anyone else.
well, oh yeah, it's okay.
I have something that gives a bonus on attack of opportunity, but it's only for me.
Oh, boom. Well, that's pretty good though.
But
So
before you do that,
yes,
Orb of Protection can be everyone as long as I'm conscious, not just one person.
be conscious.
Be conscious.
Stay conscious. Stay conscious, my sister.
I don't know. I see wolves. Let's see how long that lasts.
And so as this creature is running past me, Perrin decides, well, it wouldn't be charmed, but it doesn't seem angry or malevolent. I can't say that word.
Malevolent.
Yes. So Perrin cast Hold Monster on this creature. So you must now make another Wisdom saving throw.
I don't know. She's been doing it.
Not this time though. I got a 5.
Yeah. So so it is now paralyzed.
Okay.
So as it was brushing past me, Perrin looks at him and says, "Stop moving, you peckish urchin," and
So
cast Hold Monster.
The only question I have with that, and this whole, I guess, the DM thing is, is it held or does it stop it so its momentum keeps it going
So,
forward?
Good question.
To smash into poor Shaka
right.
with his stakes.
So I see it like this: as it brushes against you, you feel the wind of its movement, but it doesn't like cut you or graze you. As it's doing that, is that a touch spell? Hold Monster?
It is not.
Okay. So you raise your hand and are able to hold the monster. So as it is leaping at you, it is smacked to the ground.
Okay.
And now it is still, and it is like flat on the ground, and it is like staring intently at you and just growling and trying to break free.
Okay. How long does it last?
1 minute.
Act fast.
Yes. And Perrin is concentrating right now,
Yeah.
keeping that monster held.
I'm gonna. Can it move it? Can it move its mouth? Can it move at all? Okay.
It's basically down, but it's like a dog that has been muzzled.
Okay, so it can still like.
It's still thrashing about.
Can I try to feed it?
I mean, if you want to roll another animal handling, anyone else who wants to do any of the
I
animal
actually
handling,
want to do Abjure Enemy.
what is that?
It has to make a Wisdom saving throw of at least 14. If it fails, it is frightened and its movement reduced to 0.
Okay. So as you were grabbing food or the steaks,
Yeah.
you are casting the spell. The beast is terrified. Your spell went through. What does it look like?
So I kind of hold my hand out toward it, and I'm like, still. I mean, I don't know a good command for it.
Stay.
Down.
Down.
And it like looks up and it whimpers and like just flattens itself even more, and like stay right there.
Yes. So now this scary, cold, celestial being is now trembling on the ground and is looking at all of you.
I'm putting the steak near its mouth. I'm putting the steak near its mouth.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to feed this thing?
I think it's hungry.
I'm hungry
that's
too.
what
You never
Shaka
brought me a
symbolizes.
steak.
I don't know if you like steak. So Sleece could be vegan. I don't know.
Have you seen
I don't want to offend
Celeste?
you.
What do you do, Robbie?
I want to cast Speak with Animals to this thing while
Great.
they're giving my steak away.
Yes. So what is? Do I have to roll anything or?
I gained the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
Okay. So as it is trembling. It is. I can just imagine Shaka just slowly scooting steak next to its face, and you hear a voice that says, "What have I done? What have I done?"
Hey, buddy. So what you doing here?
I made a mistake, and now you can understand me.
Oh yeah, I could definitely understand you. So you're like an ice beast, right?
I am now. Yes,
Oh, what were you before?
Ophelia.
Oh, hey guys, this is really Ophelia.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna go back to the fire.
No, but I have. Please, just leave this house, please. I've done too much. I have. If you free me, I can make it quick.
You can make what quick?
Your death.
Listen, I was just borrowing the Shaw. I had every intention on putting it back when I was done. So, like, we don't have to jump, to any killing or anything like
You
that.
don't understand. If I let you live, the prophecy is true.
What prophecy? Guys, I'm learning about prophecy right now. I'll explain it while they say it, so we don't have to do it twice.
As long as it's safe. Well, ask her if she wants some meat.
What? I don't have time for this. Wait, tell me about the prophecy.
No, it's Alonso the Seer. He said that if the place that the war will break from, this place will descend into hell, and hell will reach the surface, and everything that we know and care about will be consumed in the fiery blazes.
What does that have to do with us, though?
You were the ones who. I was wrong. I was part of it. I told you to do something wrong.
Okay, so apparently we're the ones who brings hell here. Okay, that's what the prophecy says?
I think I don't. It's hard for me if you untie me. If you let me go.
Okay, they want to be untied, too.
They're not tied. They're just.
Well, untied mentally, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're the one that can talk with her. So, do you think do you think she seems safe, or is she in a enraged state? Like, what's going on?
What do I see? Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
20.
20. The things that she's telling you, you can tell that she is absolutely telling the truth. But the thing that is still unclear is I can make it quick.
Yeah, she's absolutely telling the truth, which is bad because she said she wants to kill us. So I believe she wants to kill us.
All right. Well,
So why don't we just kill her first?
Oh, that's good. Hey, how do you feel if we just kill you first?
Then the prophecy is going to be true, and it won't matter anyway because everything you know and love will die.
Okay, but how do we change? Like, let's say, if we change the prophecy.
How?
I don't know. Like, okay, so how's this all supposed to go down? We just raise up hell, apparently? We don't have to do that.
Well, there's the four things, and you hear like kind of a growl sound, and I'm gonna roll a Constitution for her. I don't know what that number is. Cool, 17. Cool. As she is trying to explain this to you, for a second, you just see something feral, something that is not human anymore. It is like just a beast for a second as they snarl at you, and it just is this booming voice that says, "Kill them."
Okay, guys, so here's the thing. They definitely want to kill us. From what I can gather, they're kind of turning a little bit more feral. We're part of a prophecy. It doesn't sound like it's a good one. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like if we just promised we wouldn't bring hell, that should be enough. But apparently this person believes that we have to die first. Ugh.
Can you ask her about like the relics? Like, what are they?
Oh yeah, what are the relics?
The relics. I didn't have my memory all the way back, and she's like fighting this monster, like internal monster, and I told you the wrong thing. My memory was altered. I thought I was telling you the right, but I was telling you the thing that will all doom us. You have to change it. You have to go.
What does this thing have a name?
The
thing that wants to kill us, the thing that tricked you?
Edwin.
Edwin. Oh yeah, we know Edwin, right?
Clark?
Edwin Clark. Did we ever meet Edwin Clark?
We did not meet Edwin Clark. We think Verona might have been talking to Edwin Clark. And actually, out of character question. When we saw him, was he still dressed
Right.
like
Was he
fancy?
Like the professor?
Oh yes.
Was he still?
So as
He kept his clothes?
he kept your clothes.
Okay. Can we say that he told us that you told us that you were somebody mistook you for a researcher
Oh yeah.
or something?
Yeah. Are you walking down the stairs with the frogs? Yeah. Okay. If you want.
I'll do that.
Okay. Can you ask
Yeah.
Ophelia if that is Edwin
Hey,
Clark?
is this Edwin Clark? That's not Edwin Clark.
Well, like by his
Oh yeah.
clothes.
Is that Edwin Clark? Point at Rin.
She goes. She goes no.
She's like, no, you idiot.
What does Edwin Clark look like?
Some random elf.
Where is Edwin Clark?
He is not now. He is later.
Oh, okay, apparently he's a candy.
So, may I roll, what would it be, insight or history to remember how much I remember or Perrin remembers from the life and times of Edwin Clark?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a yeah. That is a book. Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that movie actually right after
okay.
Bagger Vance.
Yeah, the book was better. So both of those are 15.
Both of those are 15. Okay. So what you do remember is the book wasn't written by him, right?
Right.
So this book, you remember
It was Dean Koontz.
Ghostwriter. No. So it was written and it almost like romanticized him.
Yes.
And it talked about his adventures and finding the relics. And then as it goes on later into the book, you remember it feeling like it isn't the same writing. So it's the same author, but the tone changes dramatically. And the person that's writing this book was becoming more obsessed with Avernus, Edwin, and securing these children, 2 children.
The things that I remember about Edwin Clark seem to be via this book. Then it seems at some point that there was a very peculiar understanding of Avernus and Edwin. This does not bode well for us or the realm.
Okay, but everyone is still on board with the us not dying part, right? I just want to.
Pretty on board.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Okay, well, what do we do with
I mean, ask her if she.
Ophelia?
Yeah, with the Ophelia. Yeah,
Ophelia.
ask Ophelia what her intentions are. Can she control her?
I don't think so. I think she's gonna as soon as we turn.
So, I mean, should we just start first?
By the way, the duration of Abjure is only 1 minute.
Yeah.
That's right. Like the hold,
monster.
and the because both of y'all had like holds on her.
Yeah.
But yours was
Hold monster. So
how long was yours?
1 minute.
Yours a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey guys. Excuse me, Ophelia. If we're taking a second. You're probably gonna
Sidebar.
We're gonna sidebar. I wanna have everyone walk behind Ophelia, and we're gonna sidebar.
Okay. Cool. So go ahead. So everyone walks behind Ophelia.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
She knows we're there.
Yeah, but like she doesn't know where we are.
'cause
Like
she
we're
can't
behind
turn
her
around
now.
Wait, what is pass
can't turn around.
trace?
Gives
Basically,
everybody super stealth.
a veil of shadow. We basically get +10 to our dexterity.
Oh, it's like a smoke bomb. We
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
smoke bomb out.
Yeah, we're Batman.
But we all need to succeed on those rolls because this is either we do something bad right now, like either we kill her
Yeah.
or
I
we
slap her in the face with a stake again.
Or apparently, it's a weird move, but I'm all about it. So I cast Pass Without a Trace.
So what does that give us?
So +10 to Dex.
If you get slapped in the face with a steak
flank steak.
and it gives you a black eye, what do you put on?
You're
Oh,
saying?
because you don't
on your
want a
eye.
steak anymore.
True.
Veggies.
Oh yeah, frozen
No,
peas.
frozen peas.
It'd probably be. I would think.
Just an ice pack?
More steak. An ice pack. It's so practical.
More steak.
Wouldn't it be like hog's feet or something like that? Because like you get punched with a fist.
This is
and then you put a
my
steak,
hearth.
and then you put a steak on it, right? But if you get hit with a steak, you would want to put a fist on it. That'd be the opposite.
Oh, the opposite of a steak is a fist.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
there
let you
go.
guys know.
Some
Yes.
science,
You just
man.
get punched
Black,
again.
white.
That's my new
Yes.
indie band.
Nice.
The opposite of a
down.
steak
Is
is
a
a
fist.
fist.
Yes.
Sounds like a Fall Out Boy song.
So do you guys want to try to like? I feel like maybe the answer might be somewhere in this room, or
Okay.
something. But we have this giant beast, so
Okay.
like let's sneak around and try to.
Yeah, I think that'd be
Sneaking
good.
in armor.
So we off the roll stealth with a +10.
With a +10. Yeah.
Is that in addition to our like modifier as well?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
28. Oh. He's got +10.
Nat 20.
Oh, plus 10. Okay.
Not 20.
Yeah,
Great.
30.
So 16.
No, I've
16?
like a
Perfect.
What do you got?
Modifier
I got 26.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
You have
Yeah, I
+6
can
on
do
stealth. You have got like 22.
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
I'd be mathing.
What do you got?
22.
I have 23.
What did you get?
26.
Nice. Yeah.
You got 30?
Nat 20.
Yeah, I got that
What'd
20.
you get?
15.
Not so bad. I was so worried for you. I
were
thought that
just so
you
busy
had
casting
like
it.
10. Yeah.
You rolled a 0.
I forget. That's like I get a negative modifier. What does that look like? What happens?
So we basically all go into huddle, and then I cast it, and then you guys feel extra dexterous, I guess. Yeah, sure. And be like, okay, be sneaky and look for any type of clues to us causing the end of the world. Be careful not to cause the end of the world, though.
Yes. And so you all are basically blink out of existence for this
We're just
piece?
we're just
Right.
basically in a veil of shadows.
Okay.
We're like kind of.
Yeah. So as you're searching around, Wolfelia stands, or not like stands like on like her two legs, but like
Right.
Yeah, she's not held anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Rin?
I'm like, I kind of
Yeah.
feel like the library might have answers.
So Rin
Like, I really feel
walking
like,
down the
Yeah.
I really
stairs
feel like
and
it's
sees
because
this
if we're,
wolf.
Yes, I love that. That
yeah, because
image.
I feel like there's more, there's information
Yeah.
up there.
Walk.
So as everyone is looking around, you walk down, walk back up, running to the library. You run into the library. You shut the door behind you, and
He loses Pass Without a Trace.
okay.
He never had it.
Oh,
Yeah, because I wasn't
Sorry.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha,
never had
gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Just like exit stage right.
yes. So no, you do that, and you're in the library, and at the library on one of the tables is Leaf.
Hey, Leaf.
Oh, hey.
Do you have any information on, I guess, the end of the world? I know it's a very generic question, but like, wait, did I know that? Oh, I wasn't downstairs when she said that, though, right?
He.
I was saying it out
Yeah,
loud.
Okay.
I was saying it out loud.
Okay,
I
I
said
didn't
Robbie
remember
was
now.
yelling.
Okay,
about
okay.
that. Yeah.
End of the world! Just like yelling.
The world is ending. Wow.
Yeah, well, we don't have to have it end. But
Okay.
yeah, there's a wolf downstairs, and apparently,
The Guardian.
the Guardian.
The Guardian of the house.
Can we kill her?
Yeah.
Because if she's supposed to kill us, because we'll end the world.
No, the thingies that you broke, they made her whole, like corporeal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to die, so
I
we
don't
have
want you to die either.
Yeah, we have to figure out like
Okay, all
any
right.
other.
Let's research it out.
Yeah, research
all right.
and find something that's not going to involve me dying and everybody else dying, and we kill her. And
What
yeah.
is that? What do you have there?
Oh,
Is
these
that
are my frogs. Gary, Mary.
These are my frogs.
What? And Leaf.
Side note, real quick.
Yeah.
Guardians of the House makes her a goth wolf. Guardians of the House.
Oh,
Black
geez.
eyeliner.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
So as it looks like Leaf is about to like touch Gary too, like, and is looking at it. He looks at you and says, "This reminds me of what are your frogs? Are they magic?
They do lots of magic.
Can they move or shape reality?"
Why do you want to know? And he like turns.
Yeah. No, it's like a pointed question.
Yeah.
And Leaf looks like beside himself and he says, my daughters could do that. They're gone. Rebecca and Elizabeth.
Are you?
No, I don't think, but there's other things, and this just reminds me of, the last time I saw Verona, she walked through a portal. Does a portal sound familiar to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember seeing a portal that smelled of ash and burning? And Leaf is so intense right now. So intense at you.
Don't leave me hanging.
What?
Wait, say it again.
It smelled of ash.
I love it. I was like,
It's called the bathroom.
It's not a bathroom.
yeah.
You mean the portal room?
There is a portal.
You know what? If we go to a festival, sometimes I use a portal potty.
Nice.
Yeah, I do remember a portal. But are you suggesting that these may be your daughters? Because it would make sense because Ophelia is now a wolf.
Yeah, duh.
So
I don't know. This reminds me of a power that I've seen, but when the last time I saw my daughters, they were taken through a portal by Verona, a portal that looked very similar to this place, but broken.
well, let's see if they react to you at all.
Okay.
So I'll sit them here, and then they can understand me, but I don't understand them. So let's see if they just recognize their father, if that's the case. And he likes us.
Accidentally created so much drama. So Leaf is he's confused, but he's also really hopeful. Mm-hmm. And he kneels down and says, Rebecca, Elizabeth, and like reaches out his arms, and Mary and Gary look at Leaf, look at you, and then just start fighting with each other.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
They're warm now, apparently.
Yeah. They seem because you are around them a lot, or you have been recently, they seem kind of disinterested. So like Leaf is just like, please, my daughters, and they're just like with themselves. Yeah.
Well, they usually fight a lot, so don't worry about them. Well, if you are their real father,
I don't know if I'm their real dad. You
sorry, I was thinking something else. Okay, go ahead.
what were you thinking about?
No, I was just thinking of a joke in my head.
Your mind
sorry.
just went.
The fraternity test says
I literally was thinking that
in
like
the
a boy
case
episode in my head.
You are not the father.
bag back.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is his tadpoles.
Look at their croaks. Look at their legs. I'm 150% sure, Murray, that Leaf is the father of my frogs.
But
You are not the Frogger.
you are not the Frogger. But I noticed my daughters, Verona started being really protective of them and their gifts. They did more than just, I don't know, what do your frogs do? For toad, that one's a toad. That one's a lot bigger and more like bumpy. What do they do?
Well, they could go through time.
Okay.
and
Oh,
they're-
gosh.
Well, oh wait, say again.
I said, oh gosh.
Oh yeah, it's very scary sometimes. And then like they save a lot of people. They saved my friends. They saved me. The Fate Frog, Time Frog,
I'm Toad.
Time Toad.
Alliteration.
My daughters, they used to make imaginary friends. That was their thing. They used to make little small, and at first small, like a beetle, but and then bigger animals. But the last time I saw them, they were with Verona, and Verona was grooming them to be, I don't know, protecting them from me.
Oh geez, that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, this is a lot to take in. Okay, well let's try to figure this out after. But we still need to find information on how to to avoid this and ending the world. I don't want it to end.
Okay, so as Leaf and you now are going through the library, looking for everything you can, we are switching back to this group down here. You are also looking in the main room. I need everyone to roll me an investigation.
Oh, I just did.
Great. Hell yeah.
19.
19,
21.
21.
23.
16.
23, 16. Great.
We be investigating.
Yes. So as you're looking around, you see parts of the house that are absolutely different. The photos even are different. And you don't find any like diary entry that is implicitly like, this is, the key to everything. But what you are finding are more and more instances of time abnormalities. So things that would have existed, like you, Shaka, you find something that is a small device that it looks like it looks really technical. It has a lot of buttons on it, and it is like long. And you find, Robbie, something that looks very, very old, like an old, like a stone with little like, what is it? Little,
Etchings?
not etchings.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Yeah. And but like there's this game where you're trying to remove all
Boggle.
of the
The
pegs.
pegs.
Oh,
The
pegs.
pegs.
Oh, yeah.
You find that.
The Cracker Barrel?
Yes,
Yes,
the
yeah.
Cracker Barrel game.
Yeah.
Celeste, you find something that you were working on in your workshop, but it's completed. It's done. And Perrin, you find something that it looks like it is. It looks like something from present day. Like it's just from your present day. It is just a like a crumpled up piece of trash, and it was like one of Duo's like drawings that he was just like. Eh.
Oh, okay.
So but you are noticing that there are absolutely like time abnormalities in this house now.
So many weird things here, Shaka.
Yeah, I don't know what this kind of gesture, this
It like lights up.
glowing hot dog with buttons on it. I'm like, I don't know what this is.
It's so weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking of some long with buttons.
Yeah.
Hot
I
dog.
found this Tupac and Biggie Christmas album.
Yeah, you do.
They never made that in our timeline.
Yes.
So at this point, Ophelia is up, you said, right?
Yeah.
Is she like,
So I imagine that.
I know we're in the shadows.
Yes, you're in the shadows. Ophelia is up, and if you're like looking, she raises her snout and to the stairs and starts bolting up the stairs.
Oh, no. Okay. And we know that Rin went back upstairs. Okay. Does anybody see anything that makes sense? Like I have this thing, I don't really. know what it is.
Celeste is holding up like a wooden horse that she was working on.
Wow, that came out great.
She's like, ah. Because she's like, everything's so intense, and suddenly this little voice. Thanks. She's just like, I know she looks weird because she's like patting at her chest.
And it's the first time that the ring has spoken in front of everyone. No one seems to notice it.
Okay.
But like you feel like this like tiny little vibration on your chest.
I hadn't finished this.
You're working really hard on it.
Thank you.
So you just see her saying thank you and talking to no one.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. Okay, they definitely. Okay, Wolfelia definitely didn't see us, but probably saw Ren walk back up the stairs, seeing as they were facing them at the time. Let's go get.
Yeah, I think we got to run up and save Ren, y'all. Unless we can figure out what Andy's things are, which I can't. I think we need to run up and save
So
Ren.
I need everyone to roll me an athletics check.
5.
12.
10.
10.
11.
Am I supposed to do or
No.
Okay.
Not great.
Okay, so as you all run up the stairs, there's a lot of, like, it's all the way on the 4th floor. So you are all just a tiny bit slower than like Wolfelia, who you, Ren, see burst through the door as you're standing there looking at everything with Leaf. You are all like searching. As soon as she burst the door, you all look, and Mary and Gary are now they're croaking like in front of you, like they're like, I'm gonna protect my dad. They're croaking, and their croaking just gets louder and louder as Wolfelia is like trying to lunge at it. Their croaking intensifies to the point where you all see, as you're walking in, the back of this wolf diving through a portal in front of Mary and Gary, and Rin and Leaf standing back as the wolf dives in and the portal shuts around it. Oh, man. And that is where we'll end.
Wow.
Wow. We saved the day.
Christ.
Wow.
Couldn't have done it
boy.
without us.
Wait, so
That
hold
is
on. When you say
intense.
around it, do you mean like it cut it in half or
No.
it got
No,
through it?
yeah, we
Like,
went
so,
through it.
yeah, I imagine.
When you said around it, my brain went.
Slice. No. Oh, God, I just hit this. No, I just see it like, in my mind, the frogs are just like both like yelling at this monster, and like like a sound wave is like,
And that's what.
made Wolfelia jump in. And I will say, since we're back retconning this, when you all like look down, since you're closest to it, you notice that it looks like a darker version of the room you're currently in, but a little above it. So like it's, if you were higher, it would be being dropped into the library, and the library looks just like very dilapidated.
So I wonder if it's what Celeste saw.
Could be.
Yeah. So that's the end. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I like this.
I'm like sweating right now.
Yeah, that was really intense.
Gosh. So usually at the end, we take a couple of in-character questions. So if you want to know more about the game, the world, anything else in character, feel free to put that into the chat with the with question exclamation point in front of it to indicate a question, and we will answer in character.
I just want to say something real quick. I think a few people were confused about the stealing stuff from Ren.
Oh, yeah,
Ren,
let's talk about it.
was a thief. He's been a thief for a while, so
Yeah.
he just goes around stealing things.
Right, that's
Yeah.
like your character's backstory
Yeah,
in
that's
your
the backstory
past.
too. So just if there was any confusion.
Because
Yeah.
I was like, a what? A who?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was established that you were orphaned, and the reason why you are so attracted to the color gold
Yeah.
is because it helps you feel like you've regained the status that you didn't have growing up. Yeah.
I forget that sometimes I get all sad.
I never forget, and it makes me sad constantly.
Rin's patron is oh man, what was her name? The actor from like the Tim Burton movies. She was in Edward Scissorhands.
Helena.
No.
Oh no, Winona Ryder.
Yeah, Winona Ryder. Yes, Winona Ryder. Yeah, that's his patron.
Sorry.
Congratulations to Tripping Crutch.
Yes.
Yay.
Congratulations.
And Springleaf.
Yeah.
And Springleaf.
And Springleaf. Yeah.
You won the things.
Yes. Congratulations.
You won the thing.
Yes. Congratulations on
that
winning.
book looks awesome.
Books.
It looks great.
Books.
So,
Check 'em out.
there's a question for the wolf.
Yes.
Would you have eaten the steak had Shaka not slapped you with it?
Absolutely. I would have eaten that steak. I really, oh God, I know it's in character, but I really wanted y'all to charm it. And it was just so close.
Yes. It was,
Oh,
Yeah.
Sleaze wasn't going to charm that
Oh, I
thing.
know.
I was just like, it would have
Yeah.
killed it, or we would have went to initiative immediately.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would've.
Exactly.
So I was like, there's something here. So
Another
why not
question-
give Robbie's tacos to it? So,
Another
why not?
question for Wolfelia. What are your feelings about getting slapped in the face with the steak by Shaka?
Today's been a really confusing day, first of all. I woke up and definitely was a wolf, and then I got hit in the face by meat. So that's where I'm at right now.
Hey now.
Wow. Hey there. Hey there.
TOS.
Yeah, I had a bad arc on the throw.
Yeah. Oh, but I was
you threw
rooting for
overhand.
you.
Yeah, I should have did like the grandma's, like the underhand.
The underhands,
two-handed throw.
yeah.
I
The
should've-
grandma throw?
Yeah,
The grandma
grandma.
throws out. All right.
Is that
Cool.
what, that's where we
You
are?
guys not familiar with that?
No, Bob Lanier,
It was like the
man.
grandma free throw. Yeah.
Bob Lanier. Bob Lanier did that.
Sure.
Question for Robbie. So now what will you use for tacos?
Well, I've been experimenting with some jackfruit lately as a good
Nice.
substitute. You don't necessarily need meat in your tacos, and pretty much anything can be a taco as long as you just fold it. So if you have pancakes, put a little sausage and bacon in there and some eggs. Taco.
Breakfast taco.
Yeah, that's all you really need to make a taco. Even if you have like blankets and you're getting all cuddly in your on your couch, wrap yourself up. You become.
Person taco.
Thank you very much.
Incredible.
Pretty good.
We still have a few minutes left. So, any other
Yeah.
questions for us in character? Or we could talk about Gen Con. We actually have time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Because I want to hear about it.
You guys remember our Gen Con experience? It was fun. It was a lot. It was overwhelming.
You should follow us on Twitter, Brandon.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're here in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't tweet anything. Oh, except
Yeah,
I
you
tweeted
tweeted a
out
nice
thanks.
thing.
I tweeted out thanks. Gen Con sucked. Don't ever go. Gen Con was amazing, guys.
Yeah, it truly was awesome.
Yeah, it is like it is
Summer
if-
camp.
If heaven had a ghetto, it would be
There it is.
be
That's a
Gen
new
Con.
slogan for Gen Con. Ghetto heaven.
And that's the last time any of us get to go.
De-invited.
right. Well, no. So
No, it was fun.
so technically, a ghetto is a place where people
Yeah.
of the same culture go.
Don't try to save this.
No,
and
drop. Let that go.
Commune
Don't try
with
to save
everyone.
this.
So there you go.
Okay,
we were
no.
all together. Our people together.
What people?
Gaming people.
Nerdy
Nerds.
gaming people.
It was funny after the Dungeon Rats performance that we did. There was like 20 of us, I want to say,
Yeah.
and we were all just like gonna go get some food, and we're walking down the street, and Cicero stopped to get a turkey leg,
Oh my gosh.
and we all just kept
And he
walking.
just vanished into the night.
and we were like,
Stealth.
We
were
didn't
like,
know.
we were like almost a mile away before we
Yeah.
realized Cicero wasn't with us.
So we did like a pass without trace.
We did. To get a buy one, get one free turkey leg.
Yes, it was,
I checked my phone. He's like, "Where is everyone?" And I'm just picturing Cicero alone on a street with the turkey leg? Where'd everyone go?
Yeah, that turkey
my
leg almost
God.
fell off the bone. Yeah, shout out
was
to
delicious.
Whoever made the turkey leg.
turkey guys. Yeah.
Yeah, those turkey guys.
My trip to Gen Con was super short.
Yeah, you only
yeah.
were
For a day,
Thursday, right?
Yeah, I gave one of the insights talks, and I'm not afraid to tell you all, I got on stage and legit forgot every word I wrote.
I thought you said you farted.
That's why it was like,
No,
Legit
forgot.
farted.
No,
Dang.
forgot. I had an
My name
outline.
is-
No, stop. But no, I had an outline, but so if anyone does watch my insights talk, I totally ad-libbed the whole 12 minutes.
nice. That's pretty good.
Well, I was out there. Not
Yeah.
much. I'd be like, you know what? Change my mind, deuces.
Yeah, that's every time I DM. What? No.
I did a panel for Roll20 on how to stream your games. It was me, Stephanie Bryan, Adam Coble, and it'll be going up next week on the Roll20 YouTube page, but we really do go in depth on like all the tech and all that stuff that you would need to do it. So you get to see the different levels of streamers on that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so good.
You were on a panel.
I was.
in the morning.
Yeah,
Friday.
it was my it was how to survive in business with D&D. So it was a panel about how to utilize like the skills that you use for role playing in office situations, business situations. And it was lovely. Lauren, who was in the chat, Obo Crazy, was on it, and it was just so much fun. I think that, I don't know, it's something that I'm really passionate about, because I think that just like how improv is used for companies, Dungeons and Dragons is absolutely, it's amazing to use something that like you can all like try to solve the same problems together, and it like removes status from, all of the hierarchy that is jobs.
Right.
So yeah, I loved it. Yeah, and you had a panel as well.
I did have a panel.
Yes, you did.
It was crazy. It was about being a DM and or a player and telling stories, and how to build your stories. So more specifically, building your stories for your games, for your table. And it was a great panel hosted by the great folks over at North by Northwest.
Yes, mine too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to those guys. Down in the A. It was a lot of fun. There were some really great insights, a lot of nonsense by yours truly, as per my brand. So it was a fun time, and everyone was so beautiful. Like, if the world was like Gen Con,
Oh yeah.
the world would be like just all nat 20s.
All nat 20s.
All nat 20s, yeah.
Aw.
So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, even though I only got to spend a day at Gen Con, I did get to go to DC and talk at the Smithsonian.
You did.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is.
and that talk went much better because I had a slide deck.
Yeah, how was the exhibit there? Because it's a whole exhibit. Right?
Wait, at the Smithsonian
Yeah, at
or
the Smithsonian.
at the NMAACH? Because I went to that.
That's a lot of letters for an acronym.
Natural Museum of African American History and Culture.
Yeah.
So that's not the museum. So the Smithsonian American Art Museum does an arcade every year. It was great. I got to see a lot of indie games, got to see a lot of friends, but they also had like Mortal Kombat and Pac-Man. MagFest is there and provides a lot of retro games. So I got to go in a museum. I got to see the Obama's portraits in the gallery.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah.
saw
Were they
pictures.
interactive? Like, I want to see like Obama jumping over like barrels or something.
But it's interesting because Michelle's portrait is like on the third floor, way like on the far right of the museum. And then President Obama's is in the presidential area. But there's that.
The presidential area in the African American Museum?
No,
it's
in the
just
Sam.
one person.
No, at Sam. At Sam in the portrait
Thomas
gallery.
Jefferson and Bill
No,
Clinton.
no. So hold on. I'm talking about the Sam. And so his portrait, there's actually a queue so that people don't like just basically crowd in front of it trying to take
Yeah.
a photo. And it's like really beautifully done.
Yeah.
But I did get to go to the African American Museum, and I was not okay after seeing
It's
that.
a tough music. It's very well done.
I took your advice and
means
started
it's
from the
tough.
bottom.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Well, I mean, that's basically the theme of it.
Yeah.
It literally starts with the bottom. It's intentionally designed to make you kind of feel encroached upon in the dark.
Yeah.
And then you literally rise to the top, and there's light, and there's more people.
Yeah.
And so I'm not a weepy person, but I was not okay by the time I left this exhibit.
Yeah, I would highly advise anybody in the DC area, check it out. It's incredible.
Anyone in the sound of our voice should go to our great nation's capital and visit that.
What are you running for president?
I was like, whoa.
I don't know
Is this
what he's
like
running
Perrin
for.
for president?
I don't even know what he's running for, but I'm voting for him.
Here's my vote.
No trickster president. No, thank you.
Speaking of weep, since we're not talking about other things,
we still have 10 minutes.
I did some weeping 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Watching the joining, the fusion. Of our brother right here, the tiefling Shaka.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a beautiful ceremony.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For those of you who don't know, Shareef jumped the broom. And for those of you who don't know what that means, he got married, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and Black American culture, you celebrate your union by jumping the broom. So, he did it. He jumped and surfed.
I did surf after it. I did have to explain that to some people that was there, and they all, the way they approached it was so funny. They're like, "Hey, so you know that thing you did, like after you got married, like that thing?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" They were like, "You like." Yeah.
Like you, the
Like you
broom.
did a thing. There was a broom.
And like, no, I forget that it's not a mainstream thing. Like,
Right.
And also on another point, so when I was talking to my groomsmen and my family, I was like, "Hey, so like, did you guys get to meet any of my other friends?" Everyone said Cicero. Every single person
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, like I talked to this guy, Cicero." I was like, "Oh my god."
You are a real
Every
life
single
bard.
person.
You're so memorable, so charismatic.
Yeah, every single person mentioned Cicero.
Well, because Cicero will talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Of course, because in life, a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet.
Parent 2020. That's
Parents,
another
I'm
presidential
voting for
line.
him.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it
Truly.
was a great time. It was great to see everybody together in the same place.
And so for anyone wandering in, we're just kind of chatting because we ended about 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
In case you're like, why are they not?
some time?
Yeah.
Why no? In case people are like, they're not rolling dice. What's happening?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can roll.
we can
some.
roll dice as we're.
Roll the story.
I can be like, well, like
I'm in charge.
Yeah, they
I mean,
said
my
Cicero,
honeymoon
but-
went
Yeah.
pretty good. I got 17. All right. I had a pretty good honeymoon.
I mean, that could be a bard role, though. What if bards had like oral history as a skill?
They do, right? Isn't that a
I
college?
don't know. I've never played a bard. So.
Yeah,
College,
there's
yeah.
a bird college. That's the type of bard that I would play.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very musically talented. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Career history to see how much of my wedding I remember. I was freaked out half the time.
Yeah, stress mess.
Yeah, so like our ceremony started like, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 minutes late.
Right.
And every minute after 6:00, I got exponentially more freaked out.
Really?
Oh my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Like my
why?
groomsmen had to like calm me down.
I had no
Did they slap you with a
idea.
steak?
Wait, why?
Why
Why
were you
was
nervous?
it? Why was it late?
Because
Or
like,
why did you?
well, it was late because the bride was getting ready. It was just like, I don't know. It's like I was charged up to do it. I was like, all right, 6:00, like I'm on. And every time it wasn't at 6, I was like, oh no, what happened? Is it canceled? Like,
Canceled? Oh, because it's so good. You're just like waiting for the other shoe to
is it the
drop.
wrong day? Like what happened?
Yeah, but it was great. And everyone had so much
It
fun.
was great. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Carlos had so much fun, he forgot his glasses.
Oh my God. So one of the hardest things. I just like leaving. You know what I mean? Like I'm not good with the like. It gives me so much anxiety to tell like who hugs and who shakes
I like
hands,
that
and then
too.
how long you have to talk before. You know, we all know we're leaving. So we were able to leave like right around the people that we wanted to say goodbye to. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, cool. And then we walked like 3 blocks, and I was like, oh no, my glasses are on the table still, and like. we had to walk all the way back, and like I run in, I grab my glasses, and you caught me, or who caught me? No, Kristen caught me.
Yeah, my partner.
I was like, "Hey, gotta go!" And I was like, ran out really quick.
Yeah, just ran away.
I just ran away.
Like ran away in like a
Delightful.
nice.
Just
nice.
okay, gotta go. How was your car? Did your car get towed?
No, my car did not get towed.
That's insane.
But it did break down the next day.
Jeez Louise.
Karma.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
it did break down the next day.
Yeah.
It cost me $500 to get it fixed.
Oh, my God.
Luckily, it broke down around the corner from my house
Good.
and not an hour away from my house.
Good.
But it still cost me $500.
I think a cop came by and instead of giving you a ticket,
Just opened your hood and just messed with stuff.
Yeah, parking was really hard. Like parking was really hard at the ceremony, and I like found a place like 4 blocks away, and Cicero's like, "Oh yeah, I parked around the corner," and he's like literally in a private parking lot, someone's private parking lot, right in front of a sign that says "You will be towed," and he's just like, "Yeah, whatever." I was like, "What?"
I mean, but you were fine.
Yeah.
It gave me so much anxiety.
Oh, we were stressed
Like you were,
for
just,
you.
yeah, I was so
So
stressed.
stressed.
Cicero Holmes was not stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I walked out to check on his car with him. That's how stressed I was.
Speaking of leaving, speaking of leaving, we only have we only have like 4 minutes.
I was going to say, let's all reintroduce ourselves, remind everyone, and also where we can be found on the internet, starting with Tanya.
My name's Tanya, your paladin. You can find me everywhere as Cypher of Tears, CYPHEROFTYR. And actually, I'll be gone next week. I'll be in Dublin, Ireland at Worldcon.
Bagara.
What?
Isn't that what they say in Ireland? Bagara?
Do I look?
Oh, that's amazing.
Is it really?
I don't know.
All
You,
right.
you can literally say any word and I'd be like, yeah.
All right.
Hakuna Matata.
Despite Cicero's interruption, I'm going to do some panels. I'm also nominated for a Hugo Award along with Fireside Fiction as one of their special edition editors. And then I'll be back for our last episode of the season on August 25th. After that, I'll be doing Pixel Pop Festival, PAX, and then I don't know who saw the news, but I'm a civic media fellow with Annenberg. And so I'll be in LA for a week, but that's after this season.
Amazing.
I'm Brandon Stennis. I played Red Leadon. You can find me on Twitter at I am Brandon TV and on Twitch at I am Brandon TV. No, I'm Brandon. Yeah. And then I'll be at TwitchCon. I'm going to be on 3 panels, so that's going to be exciting. And I think that's all I have going on right now. Yeah.
My name is Cicero Holmes. I played Perrin Underbow. You can find me on all social media platforms under Stubby Stan, STUBBY, STAN. And you can find me perhaps parking legally somewhere, constantly being in awe of the great Tanya DePass.
And when we're all done, I have one other announcement.
Oh, she does. All right, so I'm gonna be finished by. Oh, you can find me. You can find me on the Discovery Debrief podcast. It's your trek into the latest version of Star Trek Discovery, and more at DSC Debrief on Twitter.
I like how your Twitter name is Stubby Stan, because in my head, I'm always like Stubby's Tan.
Yes,
Like,
Stubby's Tan.
I don't know why I always think that.
Yeah, I mean, also true.
Yeah. Very
Also
much
true.
true.
It's like Don Glover.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Hey, I am Carlos Luna. You can find me on all social media under Carlos Crits. You can find me next at Big Bad Con. And also, if you're going to be at Gamehole Con, I am actually running 2 games there. They will be very silly. You can sign up for them today on the GameholeCon.com, I think.
Yeah, GameholeCon.com.
Yeah, just search my name, Carlos Luna, or search Snakebite. That should be really fun.
Hey now.
All right, and I'm Shareef Jackson. You can find me at Shareef Jackson on all social networks, SHAREF Jackson, and also at ShareefJackson.com. Probably won't be at any cons or anything for the rest of the year, just recouping wedding and honeymoon finances and all that good stuff. I will be speaking at the System Now conference in late October in Milwaukee, talking about using D&D concepts in math and physics tutoring and science outreach. So I'll be doing that, and that's about it.
I'm Serena Marie. I am the DM for this season. We do a rotating DM, which is awesome. You can find me at Gamehole Con. Well, I will be running 2 games. They are sold out, and that is ridiculous and cool.
That's awesome.
And I'll be also at Big Bad Con and Wedding Planning. That's what I am doing, and I'm very excited.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it is 2 p.m. So
Tanya, you had one more thing?
yeah.
I did, but I don't know if the high rollers are going to cut us off. Just very quickly, for those that like the Broken Earth trilogy from N.K. Jemisin, I am co-developing that trilogy. So if anyone in the chat is an RPG writer and wants to submit, you have until tomorrow 10 p.m. And follow me on Twitter for more details.
All right. Yay. Happy Sunday, everyone. Bye.
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 Bye.